All right, let's go to Linda in Davenport.
Good morning.
Hey, Linda, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for taking my call.
We're happy to talk to you. What can we do for you?
Well, I'm a recent widow. Will be a year next month.
Oh, very sorry.
And I need you to tell me a little bit about a living trust.
All right. Well, Patrick and I would love to talk about living trust. So did you and your husband own everything jointly, if I could ask that question?
Yes.
So upon his death, it all went to you, and you have children?
I have 2 children, yes.
And you want to leave everything 50-50?
No, I don't think we're going to do it that way.
All right. Well, it doesn't matter for this conversation anyway. So the way I like to explain a living trust is just a fancy will. You create it while you're the same information that Patrick and I would ask you to create a will is the same information we'd ask you to create a trust, basically. And those questions are, how do what do you have in your estate? So we talk about the assets in the estate and the value and the list of different types of assets you have and what would happen to those assets. We would create the document. The document would appoint a successor trustee to yourself when you no longer can be trustee because of death or incapacity. Would name a backup. It would list the beneficiaries and what percentage they get. And the benefit of the trust is as opposed to a will, it avoids probate, it avoids guardianship, it makes it quick, easy, fast, efficient, and is private.
That's what I'm looking something to not go to probate.
Right.
I mean, I have a will that was written when the kids were babies.
When you do a will, and every listener needs to pay attention to this, when you do a will, you've almost planned to do probate on some assets in the estate.
Assets have changed too, over the years.
Patrick, you have anything you want to add to that?
Yeah, I was just going to say, that's a perfect analysis. The only thing that I would add was the trust. A lot of people go to the fact that the trust avoids probate, and it certainly does. But I think what's becoming more and more popular as a component of the trust is the incapacity planning, and making sure that someone, and you touched on it briefly, is making sure that someone can step in, Linda, not if you pass away, but if you lose capacity, making sure someone can step in to captain the family's financial ship and steer it clear of aggressive creditors like nursing homes and things of that nature. So in addition to avoiding probate, that's just another major advantage to the trust that Joe was describing.
Okay, that makes sense.
All right, Linda, and we do have an office in Davenport. So.
Oh, okay. And do you have their number?
I'll give you, the Polk County, we have offices in Polk County. We have 2. The number there is, I'll give you the 800 number, but we do have an 863 number. The 863 number is 422-1370. The toll-free number is for anybody else who wants to call us. We have offices all over the state of Florida, or good parts of Florida. 1-800-226-3529. And you can go to extension 200 on either one of those.
Okay, and who's the contact person on those?
It depends on whether you want to meet with Patrick or myself.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Yeah, well, no, we both practice in areas of estate planning, so either one of us would be glad to help you.
You won't be disappointed either way, Linda.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right.
It'll be a big help when I get ready.
All right, thank you. All right.